Good Monday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag Meteorologist Chris Schrammick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, another warm day with chances for showers and thunderstorms this evening and overnight.
Yeah, Joe, we're kind of in the middle of a 10 to 14-day period of dry and hot weather, and that is mostly due to this ridge of high pressure that has been traversing from the Rockies through the southern plains to the southeast, and now it's taking its course back up, and we're going to be rebuilding over the Rockies starting tomorrow through the end of the week. And today we're in that phase where it's kind of in that switch where it's de-amplifying to the south and going to start re-amplifying tomorrow over the Rockies. And that's going to leave us in some northwesterly flow for one day. Out there this morning, we got northwesterly winds to the west of Highway 25 at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The air is drier out there with dew points in the upper 50s to around 60. And we got temperatures starting in the lower 60. We got 62 in Burlington, 63 in Goodland, Oakley. And then you get to the east of Highway 25, and those dew points are higher, middle to upper 60s. And we got 66 in McCook, 72 in Hill City, and 70 in Norton, with a southeasterly wind at 5 miles per hour. So that means there's a low pressure kind of spinning over us, a lee side low. That northwesterly flow, what that's going to do is going to pop up storms in the afternoon out over northeast Colorado, that Nebraska border area. They're going to sink east-southeast across northwest Kansas and the tri-state area along that Nebraska border, with the potential for some severe weather, large hail, and damaging winds. That'll be our activity later this afternoon, evening. That'll be the highest severe weather threat rest of the week. And then as we go back to that ridge amplifying back over the Rockies, we can't rule out that we won't be in northwesterly flow. It's going to probably more likely push up into Nebraska, the Dakotas to our north, deflect any storms from the local area, but we could have one or two of those isolated pop-ups during the late evening and overnight hours. Temperature-wise, we're going to reach into the lower 90s today. Tonight's lows will be in the lower 60s. These winds will eventually turn to the east-southeast across all of the area this afternoon, pumping up that humidity area-wide and increasing those chances for storms this evening. Overnight lows, again, we in that lower 60s. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, we're back up there in that 90 to 95 degree range, which is above normal still for this time of year. Overnight lows will be around that 65. Storm chances more hit and miss. And then for Friday, we'll get up there to 90 degrees. A trough will start coming from the north and west, flattening that ridge. And then overnight, we got some shower and thunderstorm activity that's possible late evening along a cold front. That cold front will set up as a stationary front. That trough will move over the Great Lakes and through the central U.S., backing in colder air into the area. We're looking at high temperatures, upper 70s to low 80s. Overnight low temperatures in that middle 50s to upper 50s. And that'll be with us to start that last weekend and last week of August, where we got long-range models showing we could pick up an inch or two of rainfall next week, into next weekend to end August, and also those cooler temperatures holding in place.
All right. Once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schrammick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.